altitudes, for short and medium ranges, in takeoff and landing, the turboprop remains a win-win tactical solution, both economically and operationally. A repositioning dairy serves to bring him back here to us to Italian Central Tunnel. Is on its way. And the highest human-machine interface core and in experimental evaluation tests provide extreme maneuverability qualities. This Spartan is a generational successor to the robust C222, known for its involvement in the Gulf War, Operation Desert Storm, and humanitarian mission like in Ethiopia and Somalia. While it retains the firm and ruggedness of its predecessor, the Spartan has dramatically enhanced performance. And now, introducing a new highlight of this season, with headlights blazing and flaps extended. C160 offers greater versatility in terms of logistics and cost. The strong interchangeability of components actually led to that timeless masterpiece called Spitfire, powered by the Merlin, offspring of the Rolls-Royce R, but the C27J Spartan Schneider Turbo tells the story. Brings memory of the early pilots. Epic pilots like Boothman, Stainford, Agello lives in this turn, and the cheers of an enthusiastic crowd with a blind faith in the future. Now back to execute a 270 right roll that surprisingly will turn the aircraft left. A historic defensive maneuver known as the dairy turn, right before our eyes. Was the one who symbolically ushered Italy into the era of jet aircraft. It was in Rome, the return of a maneuver absent from the repertoire since 2017. Following unrelated incidents, the maneuver was removed as precautionary measure. A new test evaluation of program since then, and for the first time, in front of the audience, looping and parallel. not finished yet, the half cubanate part. Test wing of the Italian Air Force. Testing over time, we force experimental aircraft down and put noises in the air. And little by little, we see aircraft change and all aviation will ensue. The Spartan has a stoker configuration and flight parameters. This one is an execution of operational technique called the steep approach, a complex steep landing procedure that begins at about 800 meters with a descent angle of 30 degrees and crossed flight controls to increase drag. Usually employed in operational theaters such as Afghanistan, where the Spartan has its baptism of fire. Touchdown! With descent and ascent rates up to 1,200 meters per minute, the Spartan is qualified for very short landings, even on sandy, snowy, or unprepared runways. When there is no runway, the Spartan makes its own. It looks like a Marvel creation, but it's a product by Leonardo in cooperation with the Italian Air Force. Its superheroes are Ettore, Francesco, and Giuseppe Civica. And this is how crew bids farewell to the Riat audience. This was Mike Balumbo from the flight test wing. To you all, arrivederci.
Mike, thank you so much. A typhoon. It was last year that we celebrated the centenary of the Italian Air Force as one of our themes at the Royal International Air Tattoo. Well, this year we're going to be celebrating over the 3 show days the centenary of the Royal Canadian Air Force. We've got a tremendous array of static aircraft from the modern day RCAF up at the far left-hand, or sorry, the far right-hand end of the showground, I should say, as you look out towards the runway, plus a couple of visiting historics in Canadian marking, the Shuttleworth Collection Chipmunk and the Norwegian Air Force Historical Squadron Vampire. But we come up to the present day for our flying contribution from the RCAF. And here to describe it to you is Captain Christine McNeil. Christine, welcome to Fairford.
Thank you, Ben. Let's start with some music. We hope.